So, Agios Vasillos had this guy behind it called Saint Basil, born in the year 330 into a wealthy family of 10 children. Their maternal grandmother died due to Christian thing. He left Athens after 6 years and chose to become a bishop of Caesarea. But, back it up a little bit. He traveled to Egypt, Palestine, Mesopotamia, and Syria to study monasticism and ascetics. He taught law and rhetoric. Upon meeting Eustathius of Sebaste, he abandoned his career and turned to God. Founded a monastery near Annecy, which is ran by a few of his family members and himself. His writings on monastic life served as a guide to developing the traditions within the Eastern Church. In the year 362, he ordained a deacon by the bishop Meletius. He began to devote life to the poor and suffering. Imperious and hot-blooded, he gave away his family inheritance and organized a soup kitchen during a time of great famine. He breathed his last on January 1st, at the age of around 49. He was declared a saint after his death, and he also died relatively poor. There are a few tales in regards to the food and in regards to the holiday itself. Saint Basil is said to have gone door to door to bless the people, their herds, and their crops, he brought presents for the children. Nowadays, the parish priest goes around giving blessings to the people. The feast of Saint Basil, celebrated on January 1st. Alongside that, the divine liturgy of Saint Basil is celebrated 10 times a year, which I think the liturgy is around from what I've seen, it's just a divine scripture of sorts, or a story. Now, there's a couple of foods that go along with Agios Vasillos, which would be Vasilopita, which is the main star that people know of, which is a shortbread or cake with a coin hidden inside, flavored with spices like cinnamon or cloves. Recipes vary, but the traditions remain. When you're cutting this thing, the first slice goes to Christ, the second to the Holy Mother, the third to Saint Basil, and the fourth to the needy or family. The one that gets the coin in their slice is said to have good luck for the rest of the year, and often gets money from the family as well. Sharing of the cake represents good fortune and well-being. Slices prepared for those outside of the family as well, to the not immediate family and to strangers. The story goes that Saint Basil had gathered everybody's valuables that was taken from them and returned them to their owner after prayer and the baking of the Vasilopita, which inside the slices that he gave out to people held the valuables of mention. It was due to the large quantity of valuables he had that he wasn't sure he could get to the proper owners, which is why he held that prayer, which ended up with this miracle. A few other foods are the korabides, which are sweet almond shortbread cookies, dipples or diples, sweet thin folded fried dough drenched in honey and walnuts. And during the feast, you'd see a main meat of pork, roasted pork or lamb, festive pie like the Creole pieta. There's a meat pie and comfort foods like the dolmades, which is stuffed grape leaves. You'd also see a bowl of lemon soup, which is called alveolemelno. Honestly, I shouldn't even try pronouncing these things. I'm not sure how accurate it is. There's a few traditions here. Grecian, I don't know how to. It's just Greeks would honor his memory by donating to charity. They'd set a place for him during the New Year's meal, and smashing a pomegranate after midnight. The more seeds spread, the better luck you have next year. It's probably due to how a pomegranate has a lot of seeds, and it'd probably be difficult to have a lot of seeds that sort of got loose and came out during that way, so the more came out, it'd be luckier. Hanging an onion on your doorway for luck and health is something else. It reminds me of how people would use garlic to like ward off vampires, maybe? Maybe it's just like onions can draw luck or something. I don't really know what onions are associated with. Some Christmas traditions also bleed over into this because it's technically the Greek Christmas, like the giving of gifts under the tree. And they'd also take down their Christmas tree after the Epiphany, which would be January 6th, instead of taking it down like around after Christmas or whatever. And the festivities would start around New Year's. And yeah, that's all I know. Thank you.